Welcome back, everybody, to a brand new episode of the Hardcore Iron Man. We're coming off the back of Tazar Combat. We've got one or two gear upgrades on the way, and we're knocking out a couple of quests. And in the meantime, while I edit, there's a few skills that I gotta get out of the way. But hey, check all that out and more in this episode of the Hardcore Iron Man. We finally finished our Tazar grind, getting quite a few capes and a little bit of money in the process. But now there's one more grind we've got to undertake, and this one shouldn't take very long, hopefully. I need better boots. If you can't see my boots right now, they're the black boots, and we need to get the blue boots. The mithril boots, these guys drop them, I believe, 1 in 128, so let's see if we can't kill a few hundred of these. Wow, everybody, wow. I just came to this grind, and yeah, it's literally been 2 minutes. Just log in the morning while I was doing this for maybe a few hours beforehand, and now look at it. Just look at it. Upgrade complete. We got level 66 Slayer from the first task, and now we can do Fossil Island Wyverns. We still got about 60 more to go, so let's get cracking. That's one more Slayer task done. You gotta love it, everybody. And this plugin is awesome. It tells you how much experience you gained from your task. For Slayer experience, I'm gonna guess. But you've also got these things down here that give you 10 points this time and 107 points. I better return to a Slayer Master. Well, first things first, on our recipe for disaster, we've got to kill a big dirty chicken. 159. Wow, okay. And I'm pretty sure he shows up a little bit later too, or at least you can use him in Nightmare Zone, or something like that. I'm probably super wrong, but if I'm not, leave it in the comments. So I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure he's supposed to be hitting me with fire right about now. Glad he's not, but super weird. Also, I think it's a combat achievement to kill a black dragon, so here we go. Well, that took a lot longer than I wanted, but we got it. And yes, it was a combat achievement, so I'll take that. It might be a little bit cheap to call that my combat achievement, but I don't care. Oh, they have short range dragon fire. Very strange. You know, stuff like this for quests and other things like that really makes you think like, is this fantasy or was somebody on drugs? I think if I have to question that, it's probably a problem. And after all that trouble, he damn well better like that creme brulee. Just a little bit of cooking XP and hit point XP as well. And here's the first step in the final chapter to Recipe for Disaster. And honestly, I probably could have just face tanked him the whole time, but that seems so boring. It does feel like he can outrun me though. Let's see. And now I have probably gotten a little too far away from him. Yep. Can't let him get the thought to do some magic. There it is. Oh well, screw it. I played around with him enough. Apparently no prayer here though, so I'm gonna go ahead and stitch these immediately. And obviously I'm leaving. Yep, re-gear after every fight. Definitely had to be the easiest boss fight we could have thought of at the moment, but got to love it, everybody. Got to love it. I definitely came over-prepared for the food, though. Oh, well. Can I kill him before he gets to me? No. Alright, kill him before I have to do one more snare. You could do it. I believe in you. There we go. And, of course, I'll be leaving again. Next up, the absolute tragedy of... Oh. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, are they coming for me yet? Alright, well, we reviewed the footage, and there was definitely a fuck up on the play. The good thing is, we can go straight up to this dude without that guy being in our way. And we do have a decent amount of time on our side before the Fire Blast spell is unavailable. This looked like the easiest way to consistently hit by continually attacking. Because most of the time while I was trying to attack, just auto attack, it would cancel it. And I'm actually amazed that I really haven't lost much of anything here. Definitely get straight up in its face before you do anything. I guess I can't take the chalk ice. Lame. Ooh, this one's a little scary. Kind of looks like a, what is it? A marionette? Look at this dude's face. No way. Straight up out of a Halloween story. And last but not least, we have the Dagganoth Mother. And we need to hit it with air. Gelatinoth Mother. Well, we need blue now. I should stay on this screen so that way it's easier for me to switch back and forth for autocast. And this one is melee. Get up there. Earth. Let me get some earth spells in here. Great balls of fire. And time for ranged. This one should be pretty much my easiest. I think that's the highest attack bonus I have is ranged at the moment. And back to air. What are you waiting for? So very close. And there it is, everybody. I guess I'll have to finish you off myself. You're right. Bye. And last but not least, it's time to whip that old man's ass.
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
Let's get it going, buddy. 20 max hit right off the start. And apparently I can see the floor above me. He actually got one on me. But funny enough, that was probably the easiest fight I just did. And now I'm strangely hungry. And I'll take that antique lamp, don't mind if I do. But what are we going to put it on, everybody? That's the real question. What's the burning thing that we are going to put it on? I can't even begin to fathom. Thank God, everybody, because construction is a-killing me. But we still got a long ways to go for that, so maybe a couple more lamps? No? Okay. And I do believe the most important thing that we can do is get ourselves the Barrows gloves, everybody. Thank God. And it was actually a hard task for the Lumbridge and Draenor Achievement Diary. Killing up some hellhounds, and the only thing that these guys drop that's remotely useful is going to be these ashes. And believe it or not, I'm able to get a level through these alone. Level 53 prayer. Oh, it doesn't unlock anything, but that's something we sorely need to get up anyway. Yo, I totally didn't see this one coming, guys. I was pretty much in autopilot, and I got a hit points level. But that did get us 1775 total level, which is kind of cool. 86 fletching. And we got a little bit longer to go with this fletching skill, so I might even push just a few more levels out, but we'll see. And here we go. We've got level 90 cooking, and now we can even do dark crabs. Is that a reason to go to the wilderness? We'll see. I'm not sure if you guys can hear the ambient noise of the rain, but I can, and it's actually super peaceful when you're playing. But if you can hear it, let me know. I think I did that thing where I turned my recorder off when it was already on, so let's try this again. 91 cooking, and it's important to get all of that extra stuff that's taking up your bank space out of your bank, because that was just 2 whole cooking levels sitting right there. And it's pretty satisfying to log in and get your level 92 cooking. Halfway there, everybody, halfway there. And we even had enough in the bank for 93 cooking as well. Let's cook up a couple more anglers. I haven't really burnt very many of them. Those cooking gauntlets help so much. Level 94 cooking, everybody. I went ahead and got the level right before I went to bed, but I left 1 fish to cook. So that way I could start the morning with a level up. 95 cooking, everybody. We've only got enough stuff for 96 cooking, and then we gotta go find some more. I'm not sure if I'm gonna grind that out right now, but we'll see in the next clip, huh? And that's the Garden of Death. That was really easy. It was basically just fill out these captchas. And now here's 10,000 farming experience. Definitely a quest that needs changed. And I believe after this cutscene, it should be Land of the Goblins complete. Oh no, Zanuck! Damn right I will. And that's Land of the Goblins complete. A decent amount of experience for all this too. Not a bad haul for this episode, everybody. We got a whole bunch of experience and 2 new equipment upgrades. And I hope to keep that momentum going in the next one. Thanks so much for sticking around, everybody. You guys are awesome for making it to the end. If you did like it, don't forget to like, comment, or subscribe. And I will see you all later.